Let's imagine, if your team has a voice, what do you think it will tell you about motivation and engagement levels? We have a solution to support team leaders, HR partners and learning and development managers to find, communicate and increase the quality of this voice and increase employees' engagement. Optimistic Spark created team engagement solution to increase employees' engagement. According to Gallup, highly engaged teams are outperforming their peers that are not engaged, with 21% more productivity. Allow me to go through the 12 questions that our solution is founded over them, and increase employees' capabilities through blended learning activities calendar with weekly activities, such as webinars, reading tasked podcasts, bite-sized online learning, assignments, group work, initiatives, online coaching, live streaming motivation events and much more, during a span of 6-month activities calendar. Now let me explain the survey questions with more specifics. 1. I know what is expected of me at work. This question addresses one's ability to understand their place within an organization's team. Do you know how your role is defined? Are you aware of your responsibilities on any given day? 2. I have the materials and equipment I need to do my work right. Without the proper tools at your disposal, you cannot do your job to the highest degree possible. This question is meant to address discrepancies between what you have and what you need. 3. At work, I have the opportunity to do what I do best every day. Are you regulated to a set of tasks that don't effectively utilize your unique set of skills? This question uncovers if you are in the appropriate area and if the company understands how to maximize the efforts of their employees by building on their strengths. 4. In the last 7 days, I have received recognition or praise for doing good work. Simply put, does anyone notice your effort? This question focuses on your company's ability to pinpoint and highlight outstanding individual contributions. 5. My supervisor, or someone at work, seems to care about me as a person. Sadly, some organizations see their workforce as nothing but labor. This question aims to uncover how emotionally engaged the leaders in your organization already are. 6. There is someone at work who encourages my development. Is there an encouraging presence within your team, or does everyone go about their own business on any given day? Without effective leadership or an encouraging atmosphere, engagement cannot thrive because it is not conducive to such conditions. 7. At work, my opinion seems to count. Do leaders take your thoughts and opinions into consideration? This question looks at whether everyone is headed in the same direction or just along for the ride when it comes to brand goals. 8. The mission or purpose of my company makes me feel my job is important. How well do you relate to the goals of your organization? If you aren't in full agreement with where the company wants to go, and the role you play in helping them get there, engagement is doomed to fail because there's nothing to strive for in the long term. 7. At work, my opinion seems to count. Do leaders take your thoughts and opinions into consideration? This question looks at whether everyone is headed in the same direction, or just along for the ride when it comes to brand goals. 8. The mission or purpose of my company makes me feel my job is important. How well do you relate to the goals of your organization? If you aren't in full agreement with where the company wants to go, and the role you play in helping them get there, engagement is doomed to fail because there's nothing to strive for in the long term. 9. My associates or fellow employees are committed to doing quality work. Are you making up for the lack of effort your fellow team members employ? Or does your team work in unison to ensure everyone can complete their tasks at the highest levels possible? Those around you play an active role in your belief of the company itself. 10. I have a best friend at work. Relationships are important and act as an encouraging sign that a team is working as one. If everyone in the organization operates on a different wavelength, it will ultimately hinder the team's ability to operate as a whole. 11. In the last 6 months, someone at work has talked to me about my progress. Metrics and statistics are important, especially as they relate to job performance. If you're doing something wrong, yet no one tells you it's wrong, you're doomed to continue repeating the same mistake. By checking in with and encouraging personal growth, team members can maintain more realistic workplace goals. 12. This last year, I have had opportunities at work to learn and grow. Is there a program in place that encourages personal growth and allows for opportunity to further your skills and abilities? This question is designed to uncover your organization's current engagement levels, as they relate to continued training and education. These are the 12 questions that we base our solution accordingly. Each of the 12 questions associated with meticulously crafted development and learning plan, which includes massive blended learning activities calendar, to maximize the survey's results, and ultimately boost employees' engagement, positivity, performance and productivity. The great news, our optimistic Spark team will take the effort off your shoulder by planning, organizing, conducting and reporting the solution. Frankly, there is no other program on the market present this lethal combo that solution by offering team engagement activities, learning and development plan, coaching podcasts, bite-sized learning, motivation talks with installment plan. This is a real deal, plug and play. Take our free consultation and email us to know more how to enroll in team engagement solution. Remember, you need to hear, communicate, and enhance your team voice. It's so valuable for your performance and overall company goals and revenue. Looking forward to hear from you.